everyone, I'm here with such a pleasant job to do today. And this is, who are you?
David Hayward.
David Hayward. Now David was one of our foundlings 10 years ago, and he was left in the hospital and he was a very, very poorly baby, but we supported, we paid for the medication and his food and that until he came home at about 6-7 weeks old. But he was always a poorly baby, and I took him everywhere. We wondered if he was Down syndrome, and I took him to so many doctors and nobody could decide. But in the end, we decided, well, he's our David. No matter what label we're going to put on him, he's still our David, aren't you?
Yeah.
So as the years have gone over, he's Auntie Libby, our coordinator in England, she got in touch with the Down syndrome, and they gave us exercises for him. This kid thought he lived on a health farm. He was rubbed, he was massaged, he was oiled, stretched, laid him on rough towels so he got sensation in his little body, with a mirror so he had to push himself up to look. And 10 years on, they told me to take him home at one place where I had some German doctors down in Califfi. They said, just take him home, you can't do anything with this child. I said, what, and just love it? They said, well, you'll have to do, because you won't have him long. 10 years later, have I still got you here at Happy House?
Yes.
Are you beautiful?
Yes.
He's such a good, loving little boy, but he's a bit bossy. Are you bossy?
Yes.
We've got wash facilities all over at the areas, out at the gate, outside here, down in the dining room, outside the toilets, everywhere to keep us safe. I was telling Auntie Rose yesterday how to wash your hands. Were you? He says, are you going for lunch, Auntie Rose? She said, yeah. He says, go for lunch, Auntie Rose. Were you bossy with Auntie Rose?
Yes.
Let's tell everybody your exam results now then. This is oral questions where they ask him different things. And he got 62%. And then for this one, it's his reading, 60%. You're clever, you're so clever. And reading in Swahili, 50%. And then we had maths, 52%. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Swahili, 80%. Goodness me, you're so clever. And English, it's his reading, it's writing, he's got to write the words for book and bell and apple. And he got 64%.
Yes.
Yes. So he's a clever kid now. He really is, he's ever so good. So what's your favourite food? What's your favourite food? Sorry, that was my phone just going on. What's your favourite food? Don't you know?
Yes.
What is it? Is it sausages?
Yes.
Or burgers?
Bag.
Burger? Oh wow. Who's your best friend?
Harley.
Alid, what class are you in now?
That one.
Class 1. He was in kindergarten at school. I must admit, they didn't give him the time he deserved. And now he has got it. Velma's here and Janet. And they really have helped him with his speech, with everything. And in the short time since March, since we've been at home, this kid's flying high. I said to him, you know, he wanted to be a driver, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I said, oh, I don't think you'll have to be a driver. You can be a professor.
Yeah.
But what do you want to be? Still wants to be a driver, don't you?
Yeah.
It's going to be, and he's going to drive to England and see Auntie Libby, aren't you? She'll be ever so pleased to see you, won't she? Because he's 10 now, he's growing up, but he's a lovely kid. Everybody loves him, and he's lovable, he's happy. His legs were a bit bent, a little bit weak looking, but he's grown into them, he's grown into everything. Got lovely teeth and a smile, and he's healthy and he's happy, aren't you? And he's mine. We love him ever so much. Dave argues with him. He said, my husband Dave will say, my name's David Hayward, you've stolen it. He says, no, you're Papa Dave, I'm David Hayward. So we've had to agree to that, haven't we?
Yeah.
So So, okay, thanks for sharing with us. I knew you'd all be happy to see David. He really is one of our success stories. He's absolutely lovely. So thanks for everything. Thanks for caring. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.